Hello, everybody. My name is Dismal, and welcome to the first episode in a new series, which is essentially going to be my Forever World. This series is meant as a way for me to learn more about the game and to learn more about content creation. I'm not a very good builder, I'm not a very good redstoner, and I know pretty much nothing about editing videos. So, this is a great way for me to learn a bit about both. But we're going to take it pretty slow. So let's get started. I just booted up a new save, and this is one heck of a spawn. Right beside a pale garden, inside of a dark forest. I find that these two spawn close together quite consistently. Let's go on this tree, on these canopy top, and see what the surrounding area is. Spruce over there, some birch over there. Oh, nice. We had quite a good amount of wood to start with. Oh yeah, massive birch forest here. Perfect, and there's a mountain up there. Awesome. Alrighty. Yeah, so this is my second attempt at recording this. The first one didn't go too well. I spent half an hour and I couldn't find a cave, which was not fun. So we're trying again. Hopefully I remember to go over all the same stuff. I have a plan for this save. I'm trying to make this my quote-unquote forever world, or at least a long-standing world. And by doing that, it gives me a chance to play a game I love, obviously. I love Minecraft. I've played it for 10 years now, and I continue to love it, but I don't really ever get a chance to go very far. Up until recently, I've pretty much always done what everyone else, what a lot of other people do, right? I kill the Ender Dragon and then just stop playing. Or I kill the Ender Dragon, I play for a week, and then I stop afterwards, right? So this series will be my motivation to continue to play and to continue to do stuff, especially now that I have a plan. I'm not going to get too much into the plan in this episode, and probably not for a few episodes, because I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say if you know what my skin is, you'll have a good idea of what I'm going to be building and doing in this series. But for right now, let's just take it slow. I have no plans to rush to the end to beat the Ender Dragon in this first episode or anything crazy like that. I do want to get there pretty quick, but I'm not going to rush to do it. Especially since it's single player and I'm not really got much anyone else to use to help me. I'm also not very good at the game. Like I said, I played a decent amount, right? I started on Minecraft Pocket Edition back in, like, I don't know, I want to say 2015 or something, 2013, whenever that was out. And since then I've had a few different servers with friends. I've done a few different single player worlds and whatnot, but nothing really stuck around too long. Some on Xbox, some on PC. I do have one current multiplayer world with a few friends, and that's been going on for a few years now, just on and off. We'll play for a few weeks, and then we'll stop playing for a month, or for 6 months or something, and then come back to it. And I'm not going to abandon that save for this one, but I do want a chance to do some stuff on my own without anybody interfering, and just to try some new things, to really delve into a game I never really got a chance to, apart from very service level. And like I said in the intro, I don't know much about Minecraft. I know a decent amount from what I've watched and from what I've played, but I don't really know much. I don't know how to do redstone. Very, very bad at redstone. I don't really know much building techniques or how to build very well. So that's what this save is supposed to be. This is my learning how to play the game better save. I'm also using it as a tool to learn how to edit videos and that kind of stuff, like that side of the content creation. But for right now, all I care about is learning how to play the game and finding a cave. I do not want to end up... Whoa. If I didn't already have an idea for a base, that's kind of cool looking, just having the Pale Garden only on that mountain. I see a cave there, I just don't know how far it goes. Let's see. Is there anything else around here that I see? I'm not going to see much from over here. It's all covered. cave. Whoa. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go back up there and see if that cave goes anywhere. I don't love going to the Pale Forest this early because I'm going to get absolutely destroyed by it if there's a creaking, but I got to start somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, hold on. I'm going to get some stone tools first. This is going to take ages mining with wood. Stone tools, I keep those around to use as fuel. Speaking of which, I'll get furnace. Enough cobblestone for a furnace. Which I probably will get plenty of cobblestone going in the mines, but it's never good to, it never hurts to have early. But yeah, so during this playthrough, I hope to be able to kind of touch on all the different areas of Minecraft that I haven't. Right, like I haven't, like, things I haven't done. I haven't gone to a deep dark or an ancient city. I haven't done a trial chamber. I haven't really done an ocean monument, even though they've been in the game for the longest time, and I've played before they added them, so I just never really got around to trying them out. Yeah, I've never done those. There's quite a few things I've never done, and then I want to build some farms and try my hand at building my own unique farms. Then obviously getting more used to big bases, building more, even building smaller bases that look nice. You know, the stuff you do. Ah, there we go. So there's some iron. Perfect. No, my iron. Get back here. 8 iron. That's not too shabby. Ow. Well, they probably should. You know what? Maybe before I go down in that cave, I'll see if I can find some sheep and some more cows or something, and get a bed and some more food. Hopefully, it's not nighttime yet. Although it's probably close to. Oh no, it is definitely nighttime. Ah, bugger. I stay on top of the roof, the canopy. Ooh, well, there's the sheep I need. That's a lot of mobs. Okay. Maybe we'll just chill up here for the night. I do need to find, hopefully we can find in this episode, maybe it'll be in a future episode, but I do need to find a plains. A standard rolling fields, plains, whatever you want to call it. Before they added caves and cliffs updates, they were probably the most common biome, but I feel like now they're much more rare than they used to be. Not in any particular reason. I think it's just because there's more biomes that the rolling fields or the plains biomes or whatever you want to call them just kind of got pushed out. Oh, ow. This is probably suicide, but I don't care. I'm close enough to spawn. I don't care. Where's that sheep at? There's sheep down here somewhere. Chicken. Woo! Hey, there's a sheep. Really? Is there no other sheep or anything? Gosh, this is not going well. If you weren't sure, I'm not the best at this game, or in games in general. Pretty mediocre. I'm saying above average, but that's also because the average, there's what, 10 million people that play this game, or 10 million sold copies or something stupid. Like the average is kind of low. Oh, there's a lush cave over here. Azalea, which I can almost guarantee is going to be a large cave system. Berries. The worst food source in the game. Not even close. Cool that they added them, but man, they suck. Oh, here we go. Depending how big that one in the mountain is, it probably connects to here at some point. Somehow. Really, there's just not a single, any passive mobs. No sheep, no cows, no chicken, no pig, no nothing. Not even a wolf. Nope. Nope. You can't catch me. Ahar. Oh, that's okay. Ah. Nope. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, it's I'm gonna stick around this area because these caves are massive and I don't really have to go anywhere for them. Oh, that's the beginning. Okay, so let's cave must connect with the azalea that's over here. You're good. I need your food. Ow. I can't wait to make a creeper farm and get them back for all the pain they've caused me. The heck was that? Is that what the fox makes? I don't know if I've ever heard that. That's terrifying. Holy crap. Oh, let's go! First diamonds. Alright, let's see how many we got here. I wouldn't be surprised if the lush, or as the moss kind of took up some of the spot. Well, 2 at the minimum. I hope it's more than 2. Not even enough for a pickaxe. Guess I can get an enchanting table with them. Diamonds! Yeah, it looks like it's just 2. Unfortunate. Well, it's not the end of the world. We'll find more. Oh, holy crap. One right there. Just one. There's another one over there. This is, quite the cave. Well, I'm down here now. Okay, that was terrifying. More diamonds. Whoa, that's a lot of tropical. Holy crap, that is so many tropical fish. Why are there so many? Another one. No, I'm probably not going to get to these. Oh, thank you, Creeper. That is some luck. No! Well, that's not good. Should have brought a bed, but I couldn't find any sheep. Ah! I mean, I know where roughly I went. You know what cave I went in. How I got to that part of the cave, I have no idea. Yeah, because I don't know where I went from here. Oh, crap. Oh, 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 oh. The fish. You can eat tropical fish? Okay, good to know. Maybe I do want it. Oh, there's XP. Oh. What is that? Okay. Maybe let's take a little bit less fall damage. I'm gonna be in a death loop at this rate. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, that creeper. Bless me. Oh my god. That creeper was the biggest help I have had yet. Alrighty, so we found a location where we're going to start the base. But for right now, I need to set up some early farms and whatnot. I would love to start working on the beginnings of the base, but I'm going to need to probably either pave over this lake here, or I'm going to have to fill it. I'll probably leave it and just pave over it, but we'll see. We'll see how much I need to do for it. But first, I want to get some early game farms, getting some sheep, some cows, some other early game stuff, right? Maybe enchanting setup, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna skip by most of the monotonous stuff, but if there's anything important that comes, then you guys will see it. But for right now, I'm just gonna get to it, and I will see you when I'm done. Alrighty, so we did a bit of mining. And as you can see, I got some early game farms started. So I got small crop farm. I got some copper oxidizing. I got enchantments set up, and I managed to get Fortune 3 on my pickaxe, which is really nice. I got some sheep and some cows over there, but overall it went pretty well. Not too many complications there. I think now I'm gonna go and work on. I got a bunch of materials here. Some smooth stone, some beds. I gotta make some more, but I'm gonna go work on creating a villager breeder, because there's a village over there. So I'm gonna work on making an automatic villager breeder over there, and then afterwards I'll catch you in between. And then I'm thinking about making an iron farm as well, but we'll see if I get to that. Alright, so we got the villager breeder finished. I still have to test to make sure it works properly, but it's all built. And I got a bit carried away. I started working on the iron farm. This is just a design I've used before. I will link the original creator in the description, but yeah, just normal zombie villagers spawn, you know. I put it up in the air just so that it wasn't going to spawn them on the ground. I think it's far enough that they aren't going to. And yeah, I just need to wait for this thing to see if it works, get some villagers in there, but I'll do that off camera. And with that, I think this will be the end of this first episode. Got quite a bit of progress, got plenty of gear. I didn't get quite diamond yet, but I've not got a lot I need, and there's plenty in the caves. Got plenty of food, all kinds of resources. Next episode, I want to definitely use this obsidian and go to the nether. I would very much like to get a beacon before we start building the base over there, because it is going to be a long process building the base. Because unfortunately, based on the size of this area, I'm going to need to build the main structure in this base pretty much right above here. I'll flatten this area out and build it like right here in the above here. But I definitely want to get a beacon first. I want all this gravel. I'm probably gonna mine out a lot of this gravel to make concrete at a later date, and then probably take at least one layer of the stone off the terrain and just replace that with dirt. So that'll take a while, but I think with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.